your new sensation. I don't wanna reconnect my old relations. I don't wanna hear your frustration all of the time. It doesn't take a genius to see that she's a girl. It doesn't take a genius to rule a broken world. It doesn't take a genius to ignore the facts all of the time. No sense in asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I'd pitch it in my head, but I never saw that one. Closed truths are dangerous, rumors and lies, far from the truth and nobody's surprised. We're all too busy watching Peaky Blinders all of the time. It doesn't hurt sometimes to go outside your door. Sometimes it's okay to clean a dirty floor. Just remember to wash your hands all of the time. No sense in asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I'd pitch it in my head, but I never saw this one. And asking, is this the end of the world? We'll know it's over when it's done. There's so many ways I'd pitch it in my head, but I never saw this one.
Happening here. Hey folks, how y'all doing? Look at those credits. I know. Where is that, Neil? Get that for me. There we go. Just getting set here, getting some Facebook stuff closed. Getting some things done here. I'm going to put this up again. I'm just trying to get my bearings here.
Well,
Little
that's
muted
good.
button. There we go. That should be covering it now, eh? Yes, that was the issue there. Story looks funny. I can't hear anything. Yeah, no, we're testing audio here, so we caught that there really quick. That's good. What was I saying? I was saying welcome back after Christmas, and howdy ho to everybody, and I hope you're doing well. And I was asking Mr. Grant about his Christmas. He was telling me about, what were you telling me about, Mr. Grant? All the turkey you had?
Basically turkey, yes.
Turkey and mistletoe.
Some turkey and some mistletoe, yeah. Just like the old songs.
Just like the old song, Turkey and Mistletoe. I know that one. And Mr. Lucy, how about yourself?
It was absolutely dandy. Thank you very much.
Yeah? Did you get around and see the family?
I did.
Get down and see the goats?
I saw the goats as well. Yes,
Did you
I
say anything to the goats this time?
I did, and they said,
They said,
right back. They did not go, ah, like that thing does.
I know. He's a screaming goat. He's a special goat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like the fainting goats.
Yes, the
Those
special
are
fainting goes. I've heard of those things.
Fascinating animals. Yeah, you make a loud noise near them and they just go,
Yeah,
and over
they're
they
interesting.
go. Poor things.
Well, I hope nobody's going to faint out there tonight. But we got a couple of old tunes we're going to resurrect. With Steve being away over the next while, we're going to pull out. We're going to work on some old stuff and a bunch of covers. Anybody's got any requests they want to hear over the next couple of weeks, you let us know. It's just you know, as I said last week, Steve's away, and we're behind him until he gets sorted out with everything that's going on in his life. And in the meantime, we're going to play some tunes, keep you guys occupied on a Wednesday night for an hour or so. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. I know that we've had a great Christmas here. Barry had a great Christmas across the street too, and I think that everybody is pretty groovy. So, did we pick an opening song?
I think you did.
We did, didn't we? What was this? Does it start with FMNL? Or Cherokee? Cherokee starts George Jones. This one starts
Yeah, I
with
think
FMNL. Okay, let's give it a rock. Let's give it a rock. Haven't played this one in a
Sounds
while.
right.
This is a song called FMNL, ladies and gentlemen, and then it's going to merge right into a song that we're going to dedicate tonight to Lorna Stacy. I haven't seen Lorna here yet, but if you're here, Lorna, this is for you. You're going to show up in 20 minutes and say, got here late. We're going to say,
And I just remember what FMLNL stands for. A fine man, Neil Lucy.
that's right.
There we
yes,
go.
Yes, exactly. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I like to get high. I like to get higher. I like to get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned. I like to get stronger. I like to get more stoned than I was before. 'Cause I don't have the perfect job I dreamed of, and at times I can take it for a while. And sometimes I take small things for granted, and other times all I can do is smile. I like to get high, I like to get higher, I like to get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned, I like to get stoneder, I like to get more stoned than I was before. 'Cause I don't have a moment of pain-free living, and at times I can take it for a while. 'Cause sometimes it takes away a part of me that's real, and other times all I can do is smile. I like to get high, I like to get higher, I like to get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned, I like to get stoneder, I like to get more stoned than I was before. And dig it. I like to get high, I like to get higher, I like to get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned, I like to get stoneder, I like to get more stoned than I was before. To be honest, it's an uphill battle with depression, and the drugs the doctor gives me ain't so tight. And sometimes I can feel like my skin is crawling, and other times bad TV can be alright. I like to get high, I like to get higher,
more high than I was before. I like to get stoned, I like to get stoneder, I like to get more stoned than I was before. There we go. Little I like to get high to start the evening. For those of you who are tuning in to tune out, I hope that song is adequate for you all. Checking out the things here, we got Niall O'Reilly. How you doing, buddy? Randy from C-Spot Run sent me. Oh, cool. Randy's a great guy. C-Spot Run are great. I'm a bass player because Chris from C-Spot Run told me that I was playing bass.
What?
My first guitar that I ever got after babysitting for the neighbor for a summer, I inherited a guitar from her, and I was determined to become a guitar player. I remember I was sitting in my room. I think I was learning a Judas Priest or Iron Maiden solo, trying to on the bass. And he stood at my door, and my sister Paula, he was there with her, and he looked in and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm playing guitar." He said, "Well, it's a bass." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "It's a bass guitar. It's only got 4 strings." Anyways, he told me what I was playing. You got to remember, this was a long time ago. There was no internet. So that was where I first met Chris. He's the one who told me I was a bass player, so he's responsible for my life at this point. And of course, Randy has been around with Chris since back then, so I've known Randy that long as well. Anyways, Niall, it's nice to see you. Glad you're out. If you've got any requests, we know a few covers. I might be able to pull something out for you if there's a specific tune or genre or somebody you want to hear from. Everybody, say hi to Niall. The most everybody else here are the regulars. We've got John Cheshire, Derek Hanna, Deb Parsons, the whole gang. Lorna just tuned in at the right time. Excellent. 10 minutes in this week. That's great, Lorna. See, we waited for you as long as we could. But Greg McLeod, nice to see you. And Tony Arkell, great way to start off the last week of 2021. Yes, it is. But we did, let me just see here. We did get a request. We're going to do a few weird things tonight. We should just get right into it. We got a request for Other Side of Wrong, though that wasn't going to be part of the program. But I got a message from Robin saying if it's not too late, if we could put in Other Side of Wrong. Can we do that? Yeah. What key are we doing that in now? That reminds me. And I totally put the glass aside because I didn't want it to get broken all week. I've been watching it, moving it around in the shelf while I put all the other regular glasses in. One of my Christmas gifts is a glass from the ladies next door. I'll be using it for next week from now on. I had it hidden tonight and I totally forgot about it. But it's a glass and it's got some some stuff on it, and it's the Ken Tizzard Whiskey Wednesday glass. But then on the front it says, "What key are we doing this in again?" Yeah. which is pretty
hysterical.
Yeah. I think Matthew Archer just sent me a message saying he's getting a chance to watch in. So, hey, buddy, how you guys doing? I'm doing up some garlic pork on Thursday, and I'm running it out to a few families. I'll be dropping it off by car at your porch. I will not be coming in. I will not be hugging or any of that stuff because we all know why. But I am still going to make the garlic pork, and it is coming out. I got some coming for you. I got some coming for Mark. I got some coming for Tim and Chargy. Mr. Grant, I'm going to drop you off some. Barry. Who else is there? There's a few others people on my list anyways. But anyways, we're going to get into another tune here. We'll put this one out to Derek, and I'm just trying to remember.
And Robin.
Derek and Robin, yeah. Sorry.
Robin Yates? Are you talking about Robin
No,
Yates?
no. Robin.
Okay.
Robin is Derek's girlfriend, I believe, and
Robin, I know.
they're not together tonight. Scott, One Good Year, Slade Cleaves. Okay, we'll do a different Slade Cleaves. I know One Good Year would be appropriate, wouldn't it? We'll do a different Slade Cleaves for you though, and we'll put that up after this one. But right now, we're going to play Other Side of Wrong for Derek from Robin. Hope you're all well. So this is yeah, I think we're good with this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Damaged, tired, and broken. There's nothing left in away from me, but you're here by my side. Street light in the distance, through the window hits your eyes. The devil's got his hands on you, your tears are running dry. Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side of today? Pitch perfect daddy's girl, you couldn't do no wrong. He came up beside you, so you played along. 2 kids, nice house on paper, good, but you don't understand. Smile your way through the choices, time slips through our hands. Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side today? Whatever happened? Today's been so long. How did we get here on the other side wrong? Damaged, tired, and broken, there's nothing left to hide. You still seem far away from me, but you're here by my side. Whatever happened? Today's been so long. How did we get here on the other side wrong? Whatever happened to finding our way? How did we get here on the other side today? There you go for Derek. So for anybody that's sitting at home and you've had a lonely Christmas by yourself, I'm glad we're on the other side of it, and I hope that you enjoy your own company. Thank God for the TV services we have these days. And for those who are not working now and looking for things to do, tuning in on a Wednesday night, we appreciate it. Not much news here. I don't know. Do you got any news, Mr. Grant? No news.
News?
You guys are like the only 4 people I see. The 3 people, sorry. The other person I don't talk about too much. But you 3, you're like outside of the house, you're the only 3 I see. And I know that you guys are also taking all kinds of precautions as well so that we can maintain this bubble. And I appreciate that. But I'm glad we all got to spend a lot of time. That's why we're laughing. It's just sort of asking questions to each other when we haven't not seen each other. The Baileys and hot chocolate's a great idea. Tony Arkell, thanks a lot. It feels like it was a birthday week. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. Steve Runyons, thank you very much. Great song. Excellent. Derek, there you go.
It was a birthday week. I mean, like it was, Jesus' birthday, right? Last Saturday.
It was Jesus' birthday. You're right.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't know if that's the right song to sing on Jesus. Why don't we sing Happy Birthday? We sing all these Christmas songs, but we don't sing Happy Birthday.
Because he's dead, basically.
True.
Well, there's.
That's
I
true.
guess that's.
I know. We sang Happy Birthday to my grandmother one time after she'd gone, and I just thought, this is just too weird.
too
That's
wrong.
really interesting. That's really interesting to think about. I'd never thought about that, how weird it is to sing Happy Birthday to somebody who's dead. I always get that way, strangely enough, with Ron's death, just because it had such a weirdly significant impact on my life. But like his birthday and his death were close in the time of year.
and I never know which day to. Like, I know that I'm going to think about him on both of them, but I don't never know which day to sort of celebrate as like, oh, it's Ron's birthday, woohoo, or oh, today is the day Ron Hyde died. Remembered him. It's just like, which is the? I don't know. I guess singing happy birthday on the day he died would be wrong. But no, Christ, that's not the way. That's not what we're talking about either.
I did get a really quite cute little cartoon. I think probably from my daughter. That three wise men presented their gifts to Jesus, and the one is holding out his box of frankincense or whatever, and he says, "Now you do understand this is both for Christmas and your birthday." Oh
yes, I saw that as well. It was quite funny.
That's pretty good.
And there was another great one I saw recently too. Damn. It was another good Christmas one, but anyways. The punchline was something like nailed it, but that's more of an Easter one, I think.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh!
Sorry. Hello, Kirsten. How are you doing? I hope everything is well with you out there in BC. Hey, Lou. Good to see you from Newfoundland as always. Glad to hear from you and Ethel. I hope everything is just wonderful down there. Just hope everything is fantastic. Full of all kinds of love for people. I've been studying chords, and this is my new thing. Now I'm learning the chords, Mr. Grant. I'm just it's going to come a time where you're going to hate it. I'm woodshedding again, which is great. If you notice, I haven't been on social media a lot. It's because I wake up, I make coffee, I take care of Allison for as long as she needs taken care of, and then I stand and I play guitar until it's lunchtime, and then I stand and I play guitar until dinner time. I love these woodshedding periods that I go into. They're very difficult. I go into them about every 2 years. I go to a really deep one. I mean, I'm always practicing. You know that I'm always practicing and playing, and it's either bass or guitar or something. But every now and again, I'll go on a deep dive, and that's a nice thing to be doing right now. It's keeping my brain clear. Jeannie Tench says, really appreciate a little chicken noodle for the soul tonight. Exactly. You guys have been sick since Christmas Eve. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeannie. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are down being sick right now. Greeting goats. Hello, Charles P. Whaley. How are you doing? Did you find a place for New Year's? I saw you on the old Facebook there. You were looking for a New Year's place to go to see a live band. Well, we won't be here. I'll be here. And Neil will probably be here. Mr. Grant might be here. Actually, we might be here.
Maybe.
No confirmation on it.
Yeah, stay tuned.
So we had a request for a Slade Cleaves song. Use fingertip on this. Bring it down a little bit. On the other side of the world tonight, but under the same cold stars. And tonight I'll dream you right back home to this little life of ours. We walk hand in hand through fields of green, just like we did last year. So hard to wake up every day and watch as your dreams disappear. It's quiet here, your little boy's asleep. He looks more like you every day. Won't you come back, my darling? Each night I pray, oh, make me need. Won't you come back to the green mountains of me? I see a car winding up the driveway up to your parents' place. Your old man looks up from his raking as the color drains from your mama's face. She's crying softly by the window now, while your daddy shakes the soldier's hands. Taillights disappear into the woods below.
He's frozen in the doorway where he stands. In the twilight, in the silent snow, I hear you singing in my ear. Won't you come back, my darling? Each night I pray on bended knee. Won't you come back to the green mountains of me? Seasons come and the seasons go. We live from day to day, and I lose a little bit of myself with each tear I wipe away. People on the street used to stop and chat. Now they look down and walk on by. Won't you come back, my darling? Each night I pray on bended knee. Won't you come back to the green mountains of me? Won't you come back to the green mountains of me? Baby, why don't you come back to the green mountains of me? Little Slade Cleaves there. Little Slade Cleaves for, who was it asked for the Slade? It was, I remember who it was now. I'll see it in a second. Scott, yes. There you go, Scott. Little Slade Cleaves here. One Good Year is a great song. Just give me one good year. Get my feet back on the ground. I've been looking for grace, but grace ain't so easily found. It's a great, great fucking song. Slade Cleaves, One Good Year. I'd like to learn that song, actually. It's a great New Year's song. Oh my. That beer is good. Yes, back on the long tooth again tonight. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do really love that album. Hey, Fudge, how you doing, buddy? Oh, wow, we got all kinds of people there tonight. This is great. And coming in from YouTube, there we have somebody whose name I can't pronounce. My apologies. Looks like Hadori Nicht. That would be some kind of a language that I don't speak, but I'm really glad to have you aboard. Left a message saying vum.ngo. I'm hoping that's something good. Moving right along into sending our Wednesday nights from our bedroom out to the world. We're going to play some new songs. Well, not new songs. This is an old song. We're going to play a song called Where Were You? Where Were You was written... I won't tell you the background of this one right now. Maybe next week. If this one sounds good and it's something we want to do again, I'll tell you the background of it. This one was played for a long time. And it was a really...
Sorry, Ken.
Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, I didn't even realize you were tuning. Sorry, I was just taking a deep breath before playing, but now I'll wait. I love that chord.
All right, this is kind of like close enough. We hope.
Look how far we've fallen down, sitting You watched it all go by. Where were you when I needed a friend? Where were you? Where were you? You watched it all away. You watched it all away. You watched it all go by. You threw it all away. Where were you when I needed a friend? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you when I needed a friend? Where were you? Where were you? That was kind of cool. Neil's first time playing that. I just taught it to him today, was it, or last night? Somewhere like
night, I
that,
think.
last night.
Oh,
yeah.
no, Monday night.
Monday night.
And which gave me just a perfect amount of time to forget it. Totally.
Yes, exactly. Greg McLeod asks if we have an update on our drummer, Steve. Yes, Steve is doing better this week. And he's just not quite feeling up to coming out for a jam tonight. He really wanted to. He was planning on it, and then at the last minute just kind of said, I'm running out of steam, which is totally cool. He has just started his second round of chemo. Second of how many weeks?
Oh, gosh,
Is it 3 months?
I think it's 3 months total.
3 months and every 3 weeks. So second of 85, maybe? I don't know.
Of course, that
I
works
don't
into
know.
3 months. No,
Philosophy was never my
probably
good
3 or
school
4 rounds,
subject.
I think, in total.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on. He does send his best along. He sent me a long message just before we got going tonight, saying to have a good night and wishing everybody the best. He is doing okay. They're still very, very positive, and it gives us a chance to explore some other music while he's away too. The album is still being worked on, and in that the three of us are learning the songs from a couple years back when I learned them. And when Steve is better, we'll start doing some drums, and he'll be back here on Wednesdays, and eventually we'll be playing in front of you live. Won't that be a blast?
Yeah.
In the meantime, here we are. It's Wednesday night. Please leave a message. Whatever platform you're on, if you leave me a message, a lot of the chatters are at the Facebook/Ken Tizzard music page. That's where a lot of the chatters go if you want to be a part of the conversation. But anywhere that you comment comes to me. I finally got it sorted out, so this is great. J.L. Meyer says, thanks for keeping us entertained while we sit in front of the stove here in Manitoba. Colder than a whore's heart here this evening. Well, that's, I've been in Manitoba. I've spent a lot of time in Winnipeg, and Jesus Christ, I come from Newfoundland. I mean, I couldn't believe when I thought that I know winter, right? I know a long, wet, damp, snowy winter. I know that. Can start in October and end in May. What I don't know is anything below like -20. We never got that in Newfoundland. It was it started snow. It was always snow in the air. Even when it wasn't snowing, there was snow falling just because of the dampness of the air, right? But we never got those real cold things. I remember coming to Ontario the first winter I was here. I was like, Jesus, there's no snow, but it's fucking cold. And then when I went to Winnipeg, I didn't realize what I had done.
That one.
I got off the plane for the Watchman audition in Winnipeg. I'd never been to Winnipeg in my life. December 12th, I think it was. And I got off the plane, and and at the bottom of the escalator were the three guys in the Watchman. They looked like they were on an Arctic expedition. I'm like, what the fuck? And I have on my leather jacket that I bought in Kensington Market. What was that store? Courage My Love. So I had the leather jacket from Courage My Love. On top of some ratty punk rock t-shirt that's got holes in it, and my jeans, and probably a pair of Converse.
And I kind of came down the escalator, and they're like, "Where's your jacket? And where's your winter?" I'm like, "What?" I didn't have gloves. I didn't have a scarf. I didn't have a hat. I had nothing. And they're like, "Oh, okay, well, the first thing we got to do is get you some clothes." I'm like, "Whatever." And we walked out of the airport to walk across 2 lanes to the parking lot, and the car was right there. And I never felt such bitterness. By the time I got in the car, I swear I could take the lapels off the jacket, and if I bent them a certain way, they'd crack.
Broken off.
Yeah, it was just like, what is this? So I got over to Danny's, and they gave me a big coat. One of David Graves' coats, I think. Anyways, wonderful time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Betty says, having a great winter here, cold and windy, but not much snow so far. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good old Courage, my love. Yeah, it was a cool place, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember the name of the lady who ran it. I think her name was Lynn. And she lived over on Toronto Island because I used to catch the ferry with her. And I've lost touch with her. We stayed in touch for years, and then I lost touch with her when I went on the road. I lost touch with the world. Let's play a song. Let's play Good and Goodbye. Am I in the right key for that already? We don't need to change capos or anything to do this one?
I don't think so.
Okay. A little Good and Goodbye there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Play this for the folks in Courage, my love. I think this might be one of the stores that are still open down there. I really don't know. I haven't been in Kensington Market in a long time. I hear it's not what it used to be. It's no longer run by the bunch of fucking goofs. Now it's run by a fair bit of money. Okay, get text. Better stop that. How do I stop that? How do I stop the noise? Hold on, there's got to be a button here I can flip. There we go, just like that. What? Good and Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. You don't love me no more, baby. You don't love me no more, my sweet baby. Oh, you don't love me no more. Each night I see the truth behind those eyes, but I just don't see the good, so goodbye. To holler like a freight train, you don't holler no more, my sweet baby. Oh, you don't holler no more. I can't believe everything that I've tried, but I just don't see the good, so goodbye. Used to be so lucky, used to be so lucky in love, used to be so lucky in love, and now I'm not even dirt poor. Each day I see the truth behind those eyes, but I just don't see the good, so goodbye. Good old Courage, my love, yes.
I needed that right in the middle there, right? One clanger.
Send us a message, folks. Let us know where you're from. I can see we got about, we got a good 40-odd people here on this page, which is nice. Let us know where you're calling in from tonight. I'd love to hear from you all. Is that one losing it there, Barry? Lost that one. Yeah, I'll get a reset for you there. Or you got it?
No, I don't know.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look while Barry there shines that thing in my face. Share this camera. It's a 55, Barry. If it doesn't show up. Part of the Switcher studio program we use. Every now and again you lose a phone on the network. Allison's iPhone is taking control. There you go, Barry. Oh, shit, I just turned it off. No, I didn't. There you go. I don't know if that's going to be focused right or not, but there you go. Barry's got it all sorted, see? Some good to have a gang around. Caitlin used to be the gang, and she left us, moved away like all kids do. Can't believe it. But what are you going to do? You guys feel like playing some Neil Young?
Sure. What do you got in mind?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, yeah.
Do a little powder finger. Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Now, where did the name Prince Albert come from Saskatchewan?
Well, that
Prince
was
Albert?
Queen Victoria's consort, was it not?
I believe it was.
And he was the one who pierced his dick and sort of had it to his leg,
That's exactly right.
tied to his
Yes,
leg, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's where the Prince Albert came from.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. And is that an association that people make with Prince Albert, Saskatchewan? Jordan, I'm asking. I'm wondering if anybody ever makes that. I know, like, Regina has that, commonality that a lot of people jump to. I'm just wondering if Prince Albert is the same thing. Believe me, I can't. My mom and dad had a house in Dildo, Newfoundland, so I'm familiar with these sort of weird
I
associations.
had an aunt that had trouble with her vagina.
With her Regina.
Yeah, that's her words quite exactly.
Okay.
The thing about Prince Albert is it comes in a can.
Oh,
You have
interesting.
Prince Albert in a can
Yes. Yeah.
was the line,
It was
right?
it was a what was that, a tobacco or something at that
Yeah.
point?
Ah,
Yeah.
And it was a prank call, right?
Right, of
Do you
course.
have Prince Albert in the can? Yeah,
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 you
sure.
better let
Well,
him
you
out.
better let him out.
Yeah, I know. You better,
I'm sure you people in Prince Albert are just really thrilled to hear that one again.
Sorry, didn't mean to go all focused on Jordan there and Prince Albert.
probably
He'll
more
never
so
come
in
back
Ken's
again.
story.
I know.
My. Okay, we'll send this next song out to the Prince Albertians, yeah, I don't know why. Just send this one out to Jordan. Look out, Mama! There's a white boat coming up the river with a big red beacon and a flag and man on the rails. I think you better call John, 'cause it don't look like they're here to deliver the mail, and it's less than a mile away, and I hope they didn't come to stay. It's
told me red means run, son. I'm sad of nothing. When the first shot hit the docks, I saw it coming. Raised my rifle to my eyes. Never stopped to wonder why. Then I saw finger for you tonight. That felt fun. That felt fun. Sorry for the indulgence on the second solo there.
That's okay. I get double time for those.
Yeah. It's funny. I get into the louder songs and I push back and then I stop and I pull the mic closer and then the next time it happens again, I remember to move the mic away instead of pulling it all and pull back all the time. Blah, blah, blah. Matthew Diamond. Calling from Warkworth, Ontario. Matt, man, what are you doing down there? You moved there a year ago, and we were going to get together. We were going to hang out, and I know it's not you, and I know it's not me. It's the fucking world. But, man, you're like 10 kilometers from me, and I haven't sat down and had a beer or played some music with you yet. We'll get to that. You remember Matt, right? You remember Matt Diamond? I think we might have done an interview with him at the Wolf. Anyways, he's moved to Warkworth. He's a musician, too. Great guy.
An interview where?
At the Wolf at one point when we played the
Okay, I went in.
What was that? What was the theater we played in Peterborough? Sorry.
The Under the Clock, whatever it's called.
The Clock Tower?
Oh,
the
Marketplaces?
Market
Hall, yeah.
Market Hall, that's what it was. Yes, so that's all cool. You know, Matt's in Warkworth now. We'll be getting together soon, Matt. Don't you worry. A little dry on the throat tonight. Sorry, folks. I had some stuff here. I stole from my wife this moisture stuff that she had when she was having her cancer treatments. Or the chemo. Dries her mouth out, so I had this moisture for her, which I had stolen. I had up in here the other day. She said, "Where's that moisture stuff that I had?" And I said, "Oh, I'll go and got it." And now it's downstairs, and I usually use it at about this point in the show to give my voice a little wake up. So, anyways, that's that. So, that information should be reaching Allison about now. So I'm about to hear a chuckle in about 10 seconds.
Drugs in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what to do with them.
Man, we've been listening to the Monks a lot lately. We got to learn one of those tunes.
I like the noise like shame about the flags.
Yeah. Let's give the new country tune a try.
a song called Over You, or I'll Be Over You. It's not fully finished yet. Song in the works. You know, it's funny, for so long I was terrified about people seeing unfinished products. You know, like even when I was doing like sort of solo shows and stuff, I'd hate to sort of see somebody in the audience videotaping me and thinking, oh God, that's going on Facebook and all that. It used to really scare me. It doesn't anymore. I have now flooded the landscape of YouTube and Facebook with all kinds of music. So if somebody's looking to watch me make a mistake, it's all there.
As have millions of others.
Exactly.
I must say.
Exactly. It is interesting though how it's all sort of changed and got us to where we are today.
A million stars in the universe. Billions and billions.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to play a song called Over You. And if I'm correct, it goes just like this. I've still got to get this second verse together. Still working on it. Hey, Evergreen 2021, how you doing there? I see one of those little tiny pictures, but I can't see. You look like a whole lot of people that I know. It's good to see you there. It looks like you're tuning in from Twitch. Hope you enjoy this song there, Evergreen 2021. This is a song called Over You. It goes just like this. 1, 2, 3.
Just checking in.
You broke my heart. You've been untrue. I can't bear to spend another minute with you. Cold-hearted girl, you ruined my life. Now I'm moving on. I won't stay to fight. Gonna pack my bags, take all that I can, get far away from you and your new old man. I can't say when, someday soon you'll see. I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. 4 years I've tried to do you right. All those toothless words sure rang true tonight. 4 years I've tried to do right. You had me on my knees. I got nothing left to fight. I'm moving on, taking all I can and leaving you behind. I can't say I'm happy. You treated me so unkind. I can't say when. Someday soon you'll see. I'll be over you as soon as she gets under me. All the friends that I had, the things that I love to do, crushed all my dreams. Now I'm leaving you. like it. However you like it. There we go. That's a shirt that I need to get. However you like it. I'm all for it. Whatever makes you feel good. However you like it. That's great. Somebody remember that for me, please. Oh, what fun. It's only 5 to 9. We've still got so much time. How you doing, Barry?
I'm great.
Yeah, you doing good?
Everything's good.
Yeah? How was your Christmas?
Christmas was good.
Yeah, did you have some fun hanging out with the wife?
A little bit of fun hanging out,
Yeah.
having some long tooth, and
You drank some beer?
drink some beer and
You
a couple gummies.
you had some gummies? Okay, good, yeah.
We
I-
didn't do turkey this year, though. There's only 2 of us, right? Turkey's too big for 2 people.
Oh, man.
That's okay, though. We get a roast beef, and we can make it work.
That's true. Well, next year I'll increase my size by 4 pounds, and I'll be able to send some across the street to y'all. I didn't know you weren't getting turkey on Christmas Day. I would have made a change for that. Kim and Charmaine even sent me over some peas pudding and salt beef, which was amazing. Did any of you guys try that?
You
try
did
this, Charmaine?
indeed, yeah.
That
Very
was so good.
tasty.
It had such a flavor to it, with all the Newfoundland savory that's already dominating the meal, which Neil loves so much.
Absolutely. I just can't get enough.
I can't even bring myself to say it because of all the Newfoundlanders are going to instantly tune out. But Neil is not a fan of the Newfoundland savory.
I'm just leaving more for people that really, really appreciate
Right.
it.
Okay. He leaves it for the people that really love it.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it was a good Christmas all around. I'm glad you had a nice roast beef. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And actually, Joyce made leftover, or she made a meat pie out of some of it, and she used lots of that savory, too. Right?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Stuff. I love it.
Yeah. The girls next door, I think they got 9 pounds of it. They bought it in massive bulk.
Nova Scotia, too, right?
Yes. Yeah. I know Mount Sayo, there was the rumor, the big scare this year that they'd had, some weird thing and they didn't get all their crop done. I don't know if that's true or not, but anyways, it created a bit of a rush. But I got mine anyways, as did...
I lost
as did
days,
everybody
days of
else.
sleep over it. There's that too, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay, greetings from Calgary. Nice to see you there, George. Thank you for tuning in. Let's try something a little bit different. What road do we have here that we were going to try? We did Green Mountains, right?
Yep.
Drunk, stoned, and broke.
Oh, Drunk, Stone, and Broke.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think we
this
should do
so this
that.
is we tried this one last week, I think. Now this is an E, right? I hate E.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
hate E.
You know.
Okay, we're gonna play a song in E now, folks. It's my least favorite key.
Take note, Kim and Charmaine, he actually knew what key it was in.
That's because I haven't changed it yet. This is still the learning key.
Of course.
I'm sure to move it to like G flat or F sharp or one of those wonderful enharmonic
Yeah, one of
combinations.
those two. Jeez.
One, two, 3. No, that's not it.
I was going to say, I don't know what you're playing, but
I know, I'm playing
That
a different
was the one
song.
we just did.
One,
I think.
2, 1. No, same problem again. I know what it is. It's
There we
right.
go.
It's that one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, yeah. Drunk, stoned, and broke, and I don't know if I'll see the sun tomorrow. If I come down from this place, I hope that I might never see your face again. Push back another round to drown away the sorrow. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. Good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. Have another toke and slip quietly to understanding nothing. Your words like poison smoke, and I'd rather see you
floating in the air. Push back another round to drown away the sorrow. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. Good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. Drunk, stone, broke, and I don't know if I'll see the sun tomorrow. And if I come down from this place, I hope that I might never see your face again. Push back another round to drown away the sorrow. You know I'll hate myself tomorrow. Good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it tonight. Good God, I need it.
Shazam!
Made it.
A little good going, I need it tonight. That was a song that was written about a hangover. Hello, Ruth Widdowson. I see that you've put a link here. I'll check on that later on. Niall says, this looks like words of wisdom here, folks. Dope will get through times of no money. Better than no money will get you through times of no dope.
No, man, better than
That's
mine.
good. Dope will get you through times of no money. Better than no money will get you through times of no dope. I like that a lot from Freddie.
Slight variation on a classic there.
That's great. That's great. Thank you, Niall. I'm glad you tuned in. This is Niall's first time tuning in. Look at the wisdom he's offering us. I'm going to have to start paying you to show up. Oh, that's fantastic. Have we done any Dylan?
Not tonight.
Let's end with that one, but let's do another one first. Let's do, I'm really glad that we did Drunk, Stone, and Broke and Where Were You Tonight. That's a couple songs that I haven't played in a long time. Actually, we played Drunk, Stone, and Broke last week, I think. That was our first time. But we'll leave you with a newer song called Old Dog. There's a song called Old Dog, and it is... in all honesty, I think it's probably about the way that I feel a lot of times. That's the inspiration for it anyways. The character in it did a bunch of other things that I don't do, and eventually the character turned into a different person that's not actually me, but it sort of makes its way through myself and people I know, if that means it's a culmination of characters. Would that be the right word?
Not exactly, no.
No.
Combination?
Combination of characters.
Cumulative character?
A cumulative character built on several different personalities.
What was the word you said? Not a conglomeration.
I can't remember. I think it was cumulative.
I'm just gonna give it a pass entirely.
Seems like every meal he's ever eaten has come at the cost of a song. Not to say he ain't been hungry for those times you sang along. And his house is made from many doors. The address changes day by day. Been around and around this world, killing time along the way. It's a long way to travel and $1 for a song. Another town behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes begin today. And for every girl he's ever loved whose kindness helped him find his way through fumbling, tumbling, lonely nights to bring colors to the gray. Another lonesome sunrise just ahead. He's all scattered on the bed and his clothes are on the floor. heading for the door. There's a long way to travel and $1 for a song. Another time behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes begin to bleed. You won't break in from this world. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say. He's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you'll never change his ways. When he dies out on this highway and you check to find him cold, just pull the old truck over, roll him alongside the road. For his life's been filled with many riches found upon the stage. When he gets his call to glory and he knows his dues are paid, there's a long way to travel and $1 for a song. Another child behind and another comes along. His boots are feeling heavy standing on another stage. Fire in his bloodshot eyes again today. Oh, you won't break him from this road. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say. He's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you won't break him from this road. So much story still untold. Doesn't matter what you say. He's been doing it all his days. He's an old dog and you'll never change his ways. We're going to end off tonight with a little Dylan. We're a different Dylan tune. We're going to end off with, what was that? How did I say we were going to do?
It ain't me.
It Ain't Me. Is that what we were going to do, really?
That's what you said.
Cool. Haven't done that in a long time. Lorna, it's glad you could tune in. Thanks again for a piece of home the holidays. So I was looking through the notes last week, Lorna, and it said you had mentioned that this is your first time away from home on your own during the holidays. I thought you were with the family down there, so or maybe you are. I'm not sure, but I hope you're doing well down there. I hope everything is cool in Mexico. I'm sure it is. I love Mexico. I'm pasting something here now. Of course, now it doesn't say paste. It says scan. I don't want to scan. I want to paste. Oh. A journey through an amalgamation of souls. Nice, William Hamilton. This is good. I'm getting all the non-chatters tonight to throw out all these wonderful pieces of wisdom. William Hamilton says a journey through an amalgamation of souls. Nicely done. Just you down there, eh, Lorna? Wow. Well, I hope you're having fun down there. I'll have to find out what's going on. Send me a message. Bring me up to speed. Bring me up to speed, please. We are going to end the night with a Dylan tune. I hope you've had a really good time. I have. Let's see if I can get that link that I'm looking for here. Oh, why does it do this? I hate it when it does this stuff. Copy. Anyways, back over here. See, now it does all this shit. I don't want this stuff. I don't want this. Oh man, I've lost you guys because my phone is all weird. See, look at that. I can't get out of PayPal now. I don't want to be in PayPal. I just want to be in Safari. But give me a new tab. Let's try that.
Show business, eh?
I know, it's so hard,
I know.
eh?
It's tough.
And then I know everybody's waiting for this new song. I'm here on my phone. Now I've got to remember the website that I have to go to it's not the Restream. It is Restream.io. Restream Chat.
and then I'll press on this, and it'll probably ask me to log in. No, okay, here we go. Hi, putting that back out there. There we go. Boom. Anyways, I was going to throw this up after all that. What a ridiculous thing to have to put up here. Anyways, that's the donate button. It is not requested. It is not required. It is not anything other than the link that I put up. If anybody feels like throwing in $2 or $2,000, doesn't really matter. $2, if that's what you got, is cool. Don't feel obliged. That's not why we're doing it. But there are some costs involved. So if you feel like helping out, that's cool. We're going to end with a little Dylan song here tonight, babe, called... from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want to believe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. There's nothing in here moving, and I'll only let you down. You say you're looking for someone who'll promise never to part, someone to close his eyes to feel, someone to close his heart, someone to die for you and more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. Go melt back in the night, babe. Everything inside's made of stone. There's nothing in here moving in any way. I'm not wrong. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, gather flowers constantly, and to come each time you call. They love her for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grant, you're going to finish it off with a little jingle bells? No, not tonight. Okay. Once again, I want to thank Barry for coming over and doing the audio and the video. Really cool to have him there. It's taking so much pressure off me. And please send him some love with what he's doing. Thanks to Neil and Mr. Grant, as always, for being here. You know, my closest friends and musical compadres. Did I use the right word there?
You did.
And the two guys who correct me best on my language.
Not to get too Englishy
know.
on
Not
it.
to get too Englishy, but
Amigos would also suffice,
Yeah.
I guess. But
anyways, it's really nice to see everybody. Thanks for the folks who dropped in for the first time, and thanks to the folks who gave recommendations. That's a big part of how this is going to grow and turn into something, or how it's just going to keep staying the same for everybody who's here, and I'm just as happy with that. We got a good gang here. I love seeing y'all, and it's a weird old place out there. It's just as weird as it's been the last couple of years. I know we keep going through things where at the end of the night I say, it's getting better, we're about to get back. It's just not happening. Sorry.
Certainly isn't.
I'm not a valid news source at all. I am the most invalid of news sources. In fact, I don't even like to talk about the news. But I do know that it's strange times, so please be nice when you're out. If you're going out to do some holiday shopping or some holiday returns or spending that Christmas money, if you're younger and one of the kid generations who want to do that, be very careful, please. And I love you all. And myself and the goats will see you next week. Maybe Steve will be here and we can do a little bit more of an electrified version of what we've been doing, but we'll see what happens until then. Love you all. Take care of each other.
Like Happy
and
New
be
Year,
good to each other.
everybody.
yeah, for sure.
Oh shit!
yeah,
Is it
yeah.
really? We're gonna miss that.
It's coming up.
No,
well,
it's on
it's
for 2
Friday
days
night.
from now.
Friday
Okay.
night, something like that.
Well, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I should play that New Year's song that everybody plays. When old acquaintance be. I'm not just kidding. I don't know that. Let's play that. Let's do a version of that Fairy Tale in New York song. Me and you, just right now. I think we can pull that off, right?
Fairy Tale.
You
New
learned
York.
it, right? The
Sure.
Pogues one with Christy McCall, was it?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
with,
yeah. I'm ready to go.
You
Let's
can do
go.
the Christy parts? Okay. I'm just kidding. Congratulations,
you
ladies and gentlemen, on making it through another year and another Whiskey Wednesday.
And the
I
boys
was
of the
gonna
NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay.
Mr.
And the
Grant can pull
bells
this
are
stuff
ringing
out.
out for Christmas Day.
Oh, good.
Nice
See,
one.
he could do it. He could pull that shit off.
Thank you.
Love you all. Take care. We'll see you. Happy New Year. Be safe, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye-bye.